Huh? Nah, why? No, you don't. I literally just got this out the wash today, and I hadn't worn it in like. I've worn it 3 times in front of you. Day, the first time I got it, one skate after, and then today. Wow! Oh my god! You ever heard that? You haven't seen that meme? That you haven't seen that video? Oh my god! You're almost there. If you keep saying it, eventually it will be. You're just gonna say an hour away every.
I'm here with She Got Kicks, content creator.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Really? Because you passed that a lot.
And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Golden State Warriors. So for Golden State, their last game, a win against the Suns in Phoenix. That game, a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. Two great backcourts going head-to-head tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how the guard position has evolved over time? And make it quick.
Yeah.
The evolution of the guard position in 12 seconds, please.
Well, you weren't quick, so why do I have to be so quick?
Well, just try.
8
Okay,
seconds
I'm
left.
going to be as quick as I can.
Okay.
7,
But I'm going to be
6,
as
5,
vigilant as I can.
Okay.
4,
You know,
3,
they're more like combo guards.
2,
now.
1. And with all the switching guards who can defend more position for the teams that rebound collectively, guards have to be involved on the boards.
Well, it's almost like you were reading that, Shaq.
We were going to give you 10 seconds, Shaq.
You
You didn't have to
texted
rush.
me,
I did
leave me
rush.
You
alone,
didn't have to.
and then I was like, did I do
'Cause
something
yeah.
that wasn't me? And then
Yeah.
you emphasized,
Anyway,
leave me
combo guards.
alone. So I just didn't message you.
Let's
for
go
a
courtside.
day and a half. How? You just leave me
2K
alone.
Sports
I
welcomes
left
you to the
alone.
following
You
presentation
say
of the
that-
NBA. The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against Phoenix. And that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
I know. Yeah.
Looking at the midseason numbers for international viewership, Doris, the league is really making an impression around the world.
I know soccer is maybe the biggest sport worldwide, but what has struck me over the last 5 to 10 years is how global a game basketball has become, and the fact that it's one of the fastest growing sports in the entire world. And make no mistake, to me, it's the league that has brought this ability to bring people together with incredible stars who fans can relate to. The one guy that comes to mind, obviously, Steph Curry.
Well said. The vision of the league to me is just incredible and unequal. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Draymond Green. And it's McKnight in at the 2 guard. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
On defense, Golden State passes it to Cruz. Here's Hale. Nurkic trying to get open. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arm.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Count the basket. Easy Breezy's got his first bucket in this one.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Well, credit the shooter. It's just great work carving just enough space to get that 3 off in time.
There's the pass to Mercer. To the inside. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got his first basket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
McKnight, the pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Cruz. Misses off the right iron.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Memphis leading. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And finished off by Nurkic. Here's Schroeder. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Pass to Kuzma. From deep, Green. Good on the triple. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Pass to O'Connor. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Schroeder outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Well, you look at Easy Breezy, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
You know, the strength he has is a factor as well. He is sneaky strong for an off guard, and seeing him outmuscle a bigger opponent for a rebound is becoming a common sight.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Kuzma. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Easy Breezy. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night. Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And despite often going small, the Warriors are the best shot-blocking team in the league without a dominant center inside.
Yeah, Kevin, that means it's about their overall length, especially on the perimeter. This is not just blocking shots in the paint. They're snuffing out long-range opportunities as well.
Now, here's Green. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Well, you can see the hard work that Draymond Green has put in to make himself a more consistent shooter.
This is it to O'Connor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's McKnight, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's the natural, guarded by Kuzma. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kuzma. And the shot goes in. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, we saw no matter what they tried offensively, the opponent just had the answer.
Well, that was an absolute beatdown, and you hope that they learn and move on from it.
And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Take a look at the Warriors. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, just way behind.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
Yeah, the people who said they hadn't done enough in the offseason to improve this team were exactly right. They never put the foundation of winning in place.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
And really just a bad loss, no other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Memphis. And Kuzma slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The pass to Cruz. Down low.
And both offenses in rhythm here to start the game.
Boy, these teams can't miss so far. If you love good offense, this is your game.
To the inside, Nurkic with the steal. Here's O'Connor, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Here's Schroeder, and it's denied. Now, here's Nurkic. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks on the game. Huge lift defensively for them.
Here's the natural. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Schroeder. It's deflected, and he recovers it to stop the run. Good on the 3-point shot. Schroeder's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Boy, the D just not quite close enough to prevent that three. I mean, you can't give him that kind of space.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Got a piece of it. Hale guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Mercer. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder. You know, Doris, when the defense is cutting lanes off, it's so great to have the floater in your arsenal. Something that can loop it up and over these guys, which clog the area you want to go into. And there are a lot of guys that really utilize that well.
I'll tell you, and the ones that have both hands at their disposal are especially dangerous. So you see Steph Curry warm up with all kinds of floaters and awkward spins and things of that nature, and he can finish with either hand. Kyrie Irving can get any place he wants on the dribble, and if necessary, pull that floater out of the bag of tricks. And then you think of the assassin out there in Portland, Damian Lillard. Woo-hoo-hoo, get inside the free throw line, put that soft touch on it, you know it's coming down on your head.
So fun to see. Bilic, while recovering, kicks to Schroeder. "16 feet away. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
And a moment here to check out some numbers for Nurkic. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
Golden State moving the ball around, and the shot goes in. That's 10 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Pass to Nurkic. Hale, guarded by Kuzma. King outside. Floats it up there for Nurkic.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Warriors trail by 5. Inside, Kuzma. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. King against Russell. King, the pass to Ellis. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bilic, Brooks covering. Now the pass to Kuzma. Right wing. Here's Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's got such soft touch around the rim. The D has to try to keep him out of the paint, because if he gets close, it's lights out.
Pass to Ellis. Outside Lowry. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Here's Toole. Pocket 6. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Up top, Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. It's good on the putback.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Toole. He's guarded by Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Here's Lowry. He gets it in there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 6. To the paint.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 27 seconds left in the first. Ellis outside. Pass to King. Ellis kicks to Brooks. It's deflected. Here's Schroeder. Misses the deep three-point attempt. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Yusuf Nurkic has been on display for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let me take Titus out and start heading over to you.
All the great Golden State Warriors scores. Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys needs to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green more often than not is the one setting the table.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you, they've simply been more assertive in the open floor. They're leaking out early, converting with confidence.
They've got Brooks. King is out there with Ellis. And it's Lowry in at the power forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. From deep three-point range, another three for Golden State.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's King. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's McKnight. A miss that time would have put him up.
An obvious blunder by the defense that they get away with. Somebody's supposed to be checking him.
Here's Kuzma. He can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's King. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rebounded by Ellis.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
Here's King. Sinks the 15-footer. King's got his first points in this one. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's McKnight. Buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ellis kicks the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Ellis has got his first points of the night.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Lowry. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Toole. Offline with his three. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Bilic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, Doris, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line. Because to me, there's no consistency. There's a lot of confusion. And I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent phrase. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Warriors. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Golden State moving the ball around, and he gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
It's tipped. From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
King outside. Ellis kicks to Brooks. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Toole. Makes good on the step back jumper. He has 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Pass to McKnight. Outside Lowry. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brooks outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 8. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies.
To the inside. Here's Cruz. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
It's stolen by Lowry. Lobs it up for Lowry, and Lowry throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here is Russell. He has 5, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
A moment now to see the numbers for the natural. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's right around 17 points a night, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Quick review, looking at some numbers here for Easy Breezy. 3rd in scoring, 4th in blocks, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Now, here's Nurkic. 10 points for him. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. A deep 3 from Green from beyond the arc, and then some. Green's got 11 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's the natural, guarded by Green. Now the pass to Hale. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside, Green. Shot on the wing. He can't get that one.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him on the offensive end. Mostly down, though.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
That's the point, guys. When your lead playmaker can get to the rim like that and convert, monster advantage. I'll tell you, he takes the window of opportunity and delivers a nice pass into the post.
Pass to Mercer. Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bilic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 9. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Passes to McKnight, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Grizzlies on defense. Down by 12. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, this is why you can't lose sight of Draymond Green. He's excellent at finishing off these backdoor cuts and passes for the dunk.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Now here's Nurkic. 10 points for him. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's the general. He's guarded by Schroeder. Mercer passes to Nurkic. Clock at 4. Here's O'Connor.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from 3-point range in the 2nd quarter after hitting one in the 1st.
Pass break Memphis. Draymond Green grabs the miss. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Here's the general. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Schroeder. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Russell from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The pass to Mercer. Shoots over Schroeder. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The General's got 4 this quarter.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
There's Russell with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Russell. Kicks it to Nurkic. Puts it up from 17. Here's Hale. Over Green. Drilled from 11 feet out. He has 5.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Draymond Green obviously gives you a lot of things, Doris, but what really jumps out on the stat sheet are the assists he picks up.
I think Draymond Green would tell you that it's helpful to have terrific scorers around you, but what this young guy does have is incredible vision, an unselfish and focused mindset. Draymond Green is an asset to any organization.
Now, here is Russell. He's covered closely.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Well, I think they're getting quality shots, and it's thanks to how aggressive they have been in this half.
Pass to Mercer. This one for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
And so here is Golden State after Memphis gets the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. 22 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Cruz the pass to Mercer. Memphis moving that ball around to the left side wing. Here's the natural. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Lakers.
Really, he exposed a lot of seams in the defense with his passing, too. That assist total was impressive.
Kings check in for easy breezy. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots it. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 12 in the game.
Boy, you can't pin their struggles today on him. He's been on fire from the field.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Got a piece of it. Here's King. Drops in the tray off the fast break. King's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
What a true demonstration of dominance.
They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way we should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We're back with you here in Memphis, Tennessee. A gorgeous look at the skyline here in the birthplace of rock and roll. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Grizzlies trail by 16. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Green. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's McKnight in at the 2. Schroeder passes to McKnight. No one covering. He's got 7.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. And 11 points for the natural.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Schroeder outside. On the wing, Green. The Grizzlies pull it in. The Naturals got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Golden State will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Warriors leading by 13. Passes it to McKnight. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action, and finished off by Nurkic.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat. Here's Schroeder. Another 3 for Golden State.
I tell you, you give him a free look from three-point range, that is simply a recipe for disaster.
Mercer passes to Nurkic. Here's the natural, guarded by Green. Here's Cruz. And the Grizzlies get it back. Hale. Here's Mercer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The General's got 15.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in, Kevin.
Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Grizzlies making a switch here. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Kuzma.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times, because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
Here's easy breezy. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by Kuzma. McKnight, the pass to Schroeder. And another 3 for Golden State.
Talk about stretching out a defense. He's been unstoppable tonight.
I'll tell you, he's nailed everything in sight, and how efficient he has been from outside the arc.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. The Warriors, 4th.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Ball stolen. Man showing some terrific range. 13 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now let's the pass to Cruz. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Schroeder. He's got 16. And Kuzma slams it in.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Kuzma pulls it in.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Here's the natural. He's got 15. Outside Lowry. The pass to Cruz. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Lowry.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Green. He's got 15. Here's Kuzma. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Cruz. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Naturals got 10 points in just the second half. And Kuzma slams it in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to O'Connor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point game. Out to the right wing. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Here's the natural, guarded by Green. Here's Cruz, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he's carried his share of the load tonight, Kev, but he might need to carry even more if they're going to turn this thing around.
McKnight, Brooks covering. McKnight, the pass to Kuzma. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got 24 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Ellis down low. Can't hit from 12. Warriors leading by 20. From deep three-point range. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. From the arc. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
And it goes down 2 points. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Kings checked in for the Grizzlies. Russell, he's checked in for Golden State. So it's the Grizzlies now. Pass to Ellis. Outside Lowry. Passes to King. He kicks it to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Brooks has got his first basket.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
Bielich. Brooks covering. Gets stolen by Lowry. Shoots the 3. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Lowry. Brooks has got 5.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 18. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Ellis. His last 10 games, averaging about 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Agreed. A lot of guys in this league would be very happy with that stat line, but this guy is the real deal. He is built for more.
And yes, it's good.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Kuzma against Lowry, and so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Golden State on D. The lead is 15. Lobs it up for Lowry. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And there's the pass to Kuzma. To the inside. Poked loose. King with the steal. Pushing it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Ellis. Lowry up top. Guarded by Kuzma. Good work there as it goes.
Dominating this quarter. He's been absolutely fantastic shooting the ball, and they still trail.
Here's Schroeder. And he's good on the 3-ball. Schroeder's got 11 in the second half.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Ellis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ellis has got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
For 3. Offensive rebound, Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's the general. He's got 15. Nurkic kicks to Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors shooting a superb 63% from the field. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 15. Schroeder outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. He's guarded by Nurkic. Outside, Russell. But they'll get another chance. The three-pointer off the mark. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Lowry's got 20 points. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Kicks it to Nurkic, down low, and Lowry throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Schroeder. 1 points in the game. Hands it from downtown.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
King against Russell. Here's the general. 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hale. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. And it's King with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Oh, he's been outstanding offensively. His performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
And that's how you answer back.
You can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. The general is out there with King. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Hale in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Easy Breezy's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. To the wing on the left. Healy gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 17.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
O'Connor the pass to Mercer. Memphis moving it around to the wing on the left. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Kuzma. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That one from long range. 19 points for Easy Breezy.
Lined it up and knocked it down. His second triple tonight.
Russell kicks it over to Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Hale. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Out to the right wing. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He dialed that one up from long distance. 18 points for Draymond Green.
Boy, an effective use of the pull-up jump shot by Draymond Green. Boy, if he feels he's got room to shoot, he's going to let it go.
Cruz, he's checked in for King. And the Warriors making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution.
To the paint.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Russell. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got two teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He told them, I don't want us to be satisfied yet. We can congratulate ourselves later, after we win. Right now, we have to close this one out. He doesn't seem to think this one's over yet, Kevin.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Mercer. No good with the triple. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And again, no good by Golden State. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. It's good from long range.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
Outside, Russell. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Nurkic with the block. Second chance shot. Dealey. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Passes it to Hale. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And this is why you work the ball inside, right? To get the easiest shot possible.
It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit. Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
Mercer passes to Nurkic. Here's the natural. There's the pass to O'Connor. Here's the natural. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuzma's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McKnight. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Generals got 4 rebounds in this game. With the tip, there's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them. They can use every one of them.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And he can't bank that one in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies trail by 6, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Pass to Hale, launches it. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
He has certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to McKnight. Down low. Fader on the way. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 23 points.
You can tell the competitive juices are flowing right now because Draymond Green is on a roll.
Here's the General. Here's O'Connor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Russell passes to McKnight, but they'll get another chance. It's good, and he has 28 points for the game.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
On the pass to Hale. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right. The effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
That gives them the lead. 21 points for the Generals.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to McKnight. Shoots. That one's good from the corner.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
Passes to Cruz. Inside. Here's Hale. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Rebound by Nurkic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Basket counts. 23 points for the General. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
The Warriors trail. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell. And for Memphis, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here's Nurkic. Goes up off the inbound. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Inside, here's Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now, here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. It's tipped. He's guarded by Nurkic. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 22.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Golden State's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's McKnight. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Easy Breezy. And too long on the shot.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the shot, not giving him any space at all.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. The 3. Nurkic can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. Got that bucket in no time at all. Schroeder's got 16 points here in the second half.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Shooting for Memphis. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I mean, he's as close to automatic when he's up at that line, especially when the ball game's a close one.
Kuzma kicks to Green. Back to Kuzma. Nurkic with the steal. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. The Warriors leading. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Here's Mercer. That jam.
Get out of the way.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's Schroeder with the drop. There's a minute 34 left here in the 4th quarter. And it's good, 2 points. Kuzma's got 38 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
From 13, Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The long-distance 3 is buried. Kuzma's got 41. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That'll be his second foul of the game. .56 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he's got wonderful touch from deep, right? And with his size, a defender has a hard time even bothering him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Kuzma.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
.52 seconds left in the fourth. Schroeder outside. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Kuzma's got 43 points. 43 seconds left in the game. Out to the right wing. Let's go. And again, Memphis no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 10. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Schroeder.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
No, nor am I, Greg. There's no question. They're too far behind. Not their best effort, for sure.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
No, I think that they've been locked in during this game. They didn't let the opposing crowd get to them at all. This has been pure domination.
11 seconds left in the fourth. Brooks misses. And there's the pass to McKnight. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Auto shutdown enabled. Press power to cancel. Auto shutdown enabled. Press power to cancel.